Here's Thompson. Still without a basket. So on the floor for the sophomores. Chet Holmgren out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Henderson. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Thompson in at the 2.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
A shot by the Prophet, no good. Sophomores with the ball. 19-point game. Inside. It's deflected.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
The Prophet with the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And here's the sophomores, trailing by 19. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Wembanyama finds Henderson. Thompson in the corner. Down low, Wembanyama. Rebound by the rookies. Klingen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bucket is good. The Prophet's got 39. NMP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Count that one. The Prophet's got 41.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. 43 points for the Prophet.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Wembanyama has got 9.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
The Prophet with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively. Right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Henderson passes to Wembanyama. Holmgren with it. Thompson for the triple. Goes back up. Jackson Davis with the bounce pass. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle, Thompson finds Jackson Davis.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to the Prophet. Can't cash in from close range. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Rookies on top, running away with the... for the sophomores. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Trace Jackson Davis comes in for Coulibaly. Thompson, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Hawkins. We've got Connect. Filipowski's out there with Klingon. Then it's the Prophet. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the Rookies' 5.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to the Prophet. Drains the three-pointer. The Prophet's got 48.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Excellent. Great position.
Here's the Prophet. Henderson defending. The Prophet with the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the dunk by Holmgren. Here's the Prophet. Lets it go with the three. Connects from three-point range. The Prophet's got 53.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
To the paint. Shoots a fader, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Holmgren. And so it's the Rookies taking care of business in this one.
I can't say enough about how well
good game, MP.
What's shaking?
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Yep, game time. Game time. Ain't ready yet, Pete.
those kicks, MP.
Second contestant, let's do this.
He's about to tear it up.
The second participant, get ready. 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 The second participant
There he is, man, the myth, the legend.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their power. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's James. And it's Doncic in at the point.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. When I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And here is Doncic after Paul George getting his 3 to go.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Davis, the pass to Doncic. There's the lob to Sabonis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Sabonis showing you right there. He's a sneaky athlete now, getting up top for that alley-oop.
Here's the Prophet, guarded by Doncic. A shot by the Prophet, no good. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game. Edwards, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now, here's George after the miss from Stephen Curry.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Now, here's Doncic. It's a 9-point spread. Outside, Sabonis. Curry outside. Traps in the tray. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. Already, his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Joel Embiid.
You know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
The East leading by 20. On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. LeBron James is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Here's the Prophet. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The Prophet with the bucket. The Prophet's got 5 points now this quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Leonard looking over the floor. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
To the right side. Here's Embiid. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the Prophet. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Edwards against Brown. Outside Leonard. To the inside. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
The Prophet passes to George. Good ball movement here by the East. The tray. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
To the middle. Leonard trying to break free. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by George.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the 19-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The Prophet passes to George. They set the pick. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Embiid, no good.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And it's George missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First free throw is good.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. East All-Stars ahead, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half. was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
They've got Jaylen Brown. Tatum out there with Embiid. Then it's Paul George. And it's the Prophet in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. On the free throw, no good. And so here are the West All-Stars. James dishes to Doncic. Pass to Sabonis. Davis with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
At his best, Davis is an MVP caliber player. One of the true franchise guys in the league.
And both free throws good for Davis.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
The Prophet with the bucket.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
In the corner, it's Sabonis. Curry wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Here's Embiid. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Curry, and it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Here's Tatum. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Sabonis' screen on Brown. Curry passes to Doncic. James wide open. The good-looking shot from the wing. LeBron's got his 2nd basket of the night.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Here's Tatum. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten him into the hole.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to the Prophet. Off target from three-point range. So it's the West now. It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
James in the post, defended by George. Doncic, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's the 3, and he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from the Prophet. The Prophet's got 36. The Prophet's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Very accurate. Curry on the wing. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Brown the pass to the Prophet. 9 feet out, and he gets it to go. The Prophet's got 38 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And here is James. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
MP, question and answer.
Let's go with Michelle.
MP, how did you manage to win this game without 2 of your best players?
You know, at this level, it's next man up. You know, those guys, they're great players and very important for us in the long run. But, you know, our mentality is whoever plays, got to perform. And we did that tonight, so, yeah, thank you very much.
This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor? Show 'em what's up.
Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Sounds legit, man.
It's open late, too. Hey, what's up? Everything good?
I'm guessing by the look on your face, you know what I'm here to talk about.
Somebody gonna fill me in?
Show him.
Fool, I know he didn't say that. About you?
She about to unleash the dragon on that boy, I'm telling you.
Before we go unleashing any dragons, I would like you to seriously consider the impact your words will have on your teammates and the organization.
No. You just think about how your teammates are going to love it when you call this dude out and you back it up.
You are an amazing player, clearly MP, but some things don't work out that way.
They do if you're MP, okay? All due respect, Donna, my client right here knows how to compete.
Hey, just let her talk for a second, Patrick.
Okay, floor is yours.
Responding to something like this will put a target on your back. You are familiar with the concept?
No, I had to say something to him. Yeah,
standing on business.
You already know, yes, sir.
Not what I would have done, but you are your own person. I just hope for everyone's sake, you can back it up.
It's not an issue, Donna. I got this.
If we lose, I don't want to see even one photo of the two of you at Korean barbecue. The optics would be horrible. Are we clear?
Yeah. MP, you sure you got this?
Don't even worry about it, man. You know I got this. All right, man.
Let's go.
When the Warriors come down the tunnel, it's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team. And it's more about refining their game than learning.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back tonight. With the success they've had in these tough games lately, he's going to go all out to keep building that momentum.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Prophet is out there with ball, and it's Williams at center. Curry, that's good.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here's the Prophet driving inside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Wiggins outside. Hield kicks to Kuminga. Offline with his 3. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
The Prophet with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Kuminga dishes to Wiggins. Pass to Curry from downtown. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 5.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
The Prophet with the bucket.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges deciding where to go with it. The Prophet, and the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Warriors trail by 3. Wiggins outside. Here's Curry. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. That's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against the Kings got the job done. He ended up with 43 points, and he was dominant at the offensive end with a high field goal percentage as well. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this week.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul. Robinson's checked in for Curry. Charlotte also making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Cody Martin. Here for the Warriors. Clark, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Moody comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Hield. And then for Charlotte, Mark Williams is checked in for Miles Bridges. Miller comes in for Cody Martin. And the Prophet subbed in for Ball. The Warriors trailing. They've got Moses Moody. Robinson is out there with Clark. Then it's Curry. And it's Melton in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Man with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's the Prophet. Good on the triple. The Prophet's got 17 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over. Here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Miller's got his first basket of the night.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to the Prophet. Three-pointer. And it's the Hornets another three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 9-point game. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And really an odd series between them a year ago as they couldn't get a win in either meeting.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Melton. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Jackson Davis. Now, here's Moody. Still scoreless. Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stressing the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a one of one, D.A.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of this.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And the first one drops. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Moses Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins from outside off the mark. Pass to Mann. Over Hield. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Kings in Sacramento. Connects again.
And in terms of first-year players, he is one of the most high-volume scorers in league history. He's now tied for 5th all-time in points scored by a rookie.
Yeah, you just get the sense there is so much more in store for this young talent. The sky is the limit. Hornets leading by 15. Pass to the Prophet. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. Robinson sets a screen for Hield. And the Warriors miss again.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. The three. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from the Prophet. The Prophet's got 35 in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Down low. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's the Prophet. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Charlotte taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drop. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Taking a look at Charlotte, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Up it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. All out there with the Prophet, and it's Williams at the center position. Here's Curry. Hield outside. Wiggins against Miller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
That free throw, no good.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. A shot by the Prophet, no good. Here's Hield. Ball with the rebound.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Curry can't get it to go.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in. And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Hield the pass to Kuminga. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Here's Jackson Davis. The Prophet grabs the board. The Prophet's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless.
And good, he hits it again.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes here for the Hornets. Cody Martin comes in for Miller, and it's Green in for the Prophet. In for Josh Green. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Here's Ball. Stephen Curry's out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Moody. And it's Accordi in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
That one goes in. Curry's got 26 points.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Moody. Takes the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Curry looking around. Pass to Moody. Outside Robinson. Golden State moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Melton finds Moody. Hits the three-point bomb.
He just makes it look so easy on offense.
Here's the Prophet. Tries it from 19. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. The Prophet's got 54 points. It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's the Prophet. The 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to the Prophet. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Charlotte.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win, and again for 3.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Now Melton. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. And that one is off. And here is Bridges. Picked by Williams. There's the triple. Good, he hits again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Williams, a screen on Curry. Here's the Prophet. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Looks like we got ourselves a franchise player.
Good job, MP. I see.
Shout out my dog MP, man, giving the people what they want, man. Talking a little crazy, giving a little hot sauce, and still talking trash at the same time. I salute you.
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it.